Everyone wants to learn how to win, but almost no one learns how to lose. That's why most people stay stuck, not because they are weak, but because they never learned the art of dying. If you don't learn how to lose, every setback will feel personal. You'll blame yourself for things that were never yours to control. You'll chase validation instead of truth. You'll stay stuck in a loop, trying to win, trying to prove, but never actually growing. And worst of all, you'll start playing small just to avoid feeling like a failure again. You have been told to never give up. You have been told to chase your dreams, to fight harder, to believe in yourself. But they never told you what to do when everything goes wrong. When you gave up comfort and still got no result. When you did everything right and still fell behind. This is where most people quit. And not just quit on a goal, they quit on themselves. But what if the answer isn't to fight harder? What if it's to let something die? The version of you that needs to win to feel worthy, let it die. The version of you that's scared of being judged, let it die. The part of you that clings to result, to perfection, to being seen, let it die. The need to always win is the greatest weakness a man can carry. The moment you make your identity depend on success, every failure becomes a threat, not a lesson. Every delay feels like death. But real warriors, they have made peace with loss. They have trained their hearts to survive defeat and keep moving forward without needing proof. You stop needing to be seen. You stop begging for result. You stop clinging to control and you start living free. Like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose. To accept defeat, to learn to die, you must be liberated from it. You must free your ambitious mind and learn the art of dying. The art of dying is doing the thing you are scared of, becoming someone you've never been. At some point, life will go quiet. You'll be doing the work, staying consistent, showing up, and nothing will happen. No result, no applause, just silence. But that silence is not punishment, it's a test. Life is asking, will you keep going when it's not easy, when it's not loud? The art of dying is understanding that success doesn't come when you are ready. It comes when you prove you're ready. If you want to be truly unstoppable, you don't just train your habits, you train your mind to let it go. Here's how. Sit with defeat, don't rush to escape it. When you fail, don't scroll, distract, or blame. Get embarrassed. Lose, don't rush to fix it. Feel it, watch it, learn from it. It won't kill you, it will strengthen you. Give full effort, then let go. Give 100%, but don't let your identity ride on the result. Your job is the action, the result is just noise. Let go of the idea that you are only valuable once you win. This is the lie that's killing your peace. You already have value, even now. Broken, angry, tired, you are still the guy who wakes up and says, I'm not giving up. That's worth everything. One day, you'll tell your son, I kept going even when it felt like I had nothing. People think strength is found in muscle, in achievement, in numbers, but true power is in calm under chaos, grace in loss, stillness in storms. And you don't get that from success, you get it from letting go of your fear of defeat. You've been here before, haven't you? Where it all fell apart, where you saw you couldn't go any further, but somehow you're still here. That's your proof, not some cheesy quote, not motivation, memory. You've been already survived parts of yourself dying, so don't fear what's next. You were built to bury what holds you back and walk away. How to actually practice the art of dying? Practice silence after every failure. No music, no scrolling, no venting. Just sit, let your mind scream, panic, hate, and then watch it. Quiet down, that's you, building calm inside a storm. Write down 3 things every failure taught you. Not why it sucked or who to blame, just the lesson, even if it's ugly, even if it hurts. Do things you're bad at on purpose. Yes, pick things you suck at. Paint, dance, speak in public. Let people see you fail and don't run. That's how you teach your brain, this doesn't kill me, I can handle this. Visualize losing every day. Sounds crazy, but when you picture yourself failing and surviving, you become unshakable. You train your nervous system to stop fearing what might happen, because you've already been there, in your mind. Talk to your past self. Take one of your old failures, close your eyes, say out loud, you didn't die, you made it, and you are smarter now. Sounds weird, maybe, but healing your relationship with losing makes room for real growth. Now I'll answer the most 3 questions that someone can have. How long will this take? Longer than you think. And that's the point. The art of dying isn't a single moment of your transformation. It's a slow process. You'll shed layers you didn't even know you had. You'll outgrow things, quietly, then painfully, then finally. Some days it will feel like nothing is changing at all. Like you are just circling the same doubts, repeating the same patterns. But beneath the surface, something is breaking loose. It's a long silent funeral for every version of you that was built out of fear. And when it's done, you won't rise as someone new. You will rise as someone real. What if I don't know what should die? Not everything that feels uncomfortable needs to be killed. Pain doesn't always mean something is wrong. Sometimes it's a sign that something is growing. But how do you know what to let go of? Here's a simple filter. If it drains you more than it builds you, if it limits you more than it challenges you, if it silences your voice more than it helps you grow, it might be the time to let it go. The art isn't in killing everything you dislike, it's in choosing which death leads to a better life. But if I let go of who I am, what if I lose everything? When you are told to kill the weaker parts of yourself, you may fear that you kill your own identity, like stopping to be the funny one, the smart one, the reliable one. By this, you're left with nothing. The truth is, the version of you that you are so afraid to lose might actually be the one blocking your evolution. You are not erasing yourself, you are uncovering a deeper version that's been buried under years of survival habits. The real risk isn't in losing who you are, it's in never discovering who you were meant to be.